Hey, what's up everyone? Thunder Bob here, and tonight I'm checking out a new game. This is Golf Club Wasteland. This is from the developer Demagogue Studio. This came out September 3rd, and it looks pretty cool. It's a golf game, and the premise is the Earth is a wasteland. People live on Mars now, but people come back to Earth to use it as a giant golf course. It just seemed like kind of a chill, cool experience. Like a good palate cleanser. I've been playing a lot of Diablo, and I've been getting terrible drops, and I want to play something that will not do that to me. And it looks like there is controller support or mouse and keyboard. I'm going to try mouse and keyboard. And I am playing this on Ultrawide as I usually do, and it seems like it automatically picked that up and is working.
Radio nostalgia for Mars.
Hello all you Martians out there. It's your turn, fixed foot soul, with a bit of that old world flavor. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Breathe easy, kick back, and reminisce.
Take my hand, explain to me this project called humanity.
Okay, so you just kind of like hold with the mouse, and then you can kind of like...
There will be no surprise. All I know is that we shouldn't be sad when we think.
It's got a cool soundtrack, like right off the bat, like very cool sound, very cool presentation.
Take my hand, don't let go. I know
Oop.
we won't get lost. Oh no, take
Ah.
my hand.
I really love the look of it too, like a very, very cool, minimalistic, but like cartoonish kind of.
But we must go
And I think there's a little bit more to this game as you progress. Okay, so you right click, and then you can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel. Right click will let you kind of adjust the positioning.
directions through our keys
Okay, gotta do it harder than that.
as we drift through this metropolis.
Not that hard though.
Take your earphones off and listen to me, and I'll guide you through this cacophony.
I wonder if this might also be out on like tablet or anything. I feel like the controls like would totally work there as well.
Along the way,
Ah, yeah, I know that feeling.
don't let go.
God dang it.
I know we won't get lost. Oh no, wait.
Is there like a par or anything? Like I don't see a score.
Don't let go.
Ah, get up the hill.
The signs are fake and the maps are false.
Fuck you, ball.
But we must go on.
Okay. Oh, there's a guy back there. Nope. Okay. Do not get in the water.
Take my hand, we're almost there.
Okay. New diary entry. So it seems like it's like telling a story as you're playing. Story mode, explore a wasteland without pressure. Challenge, each hole is assigned a par value. You have to reach the next. For iron mode. I think I want the story. just kind of want to see.
is that we shouldn't be sad.
Oh, I got to get down on like the distance and stuff. Oh. I thought it was going to be like shooting from in front of that. I suck. What? So like right now there's no par or anything. I can just play and like putts around and eventually I'll beat it. Controls remind me a little bit of Angry Birds. I liked Angry Birds a couple years ago.
Nostalgia from Mars. Wow, what a way to
There we
start
go.
the show. Anna Chichen would take my hand, her sublime take on our wonderful project called Humanity. Beautiful. Plenty more to come into Soul's show, a show packed with stories and music to remind ourselves of where we are and how far we've come. Our first caller for the show calls it like it is, and was a hard-hitting look back at the last days on Earth from the perspective of a shrewd businessman and loving father. Stories, memories, the good old days, original sources, authentic tales, hope, inspiration, drama.
Oh god. Ugh.
I worked in oil, brokering gasoline to be exact. It's a strange
that Kevin
business,
Bacon?
Probably not like you would actually imagine it to be.
Ugh.
My day started something like this.
Can I like...
I check Reuters and my sheets.
Oh.
See if there's been a change in the fundamentals. See if the spread's up or down.
That's cool.
And then when the clock strikes go, I'm on the phone. I could be calling some commercial shop in Bumble, Kansas, where little old Sue loves to know how my daughter's doing. Or I could be trying to get into the head of a powerful Russian who knows the world wants his phone number. That's when the psychology kicks in, and I go to work. If they pick up the phone, they're mine. That's the game. I started when I was 29, 30. My boss was a coked up...
It's kind of interesting. You got like this talk radio going at the same time as you're playing.
Screaming at waiters because, you don't drink gin out of a glass like that. And Caesar salad is supposed to have 8 pieces. 8 pieces of chicken, you stunted fool. Stunted fool was his favorite insult. It's coming from a guy who was 5 foot and nothing. That was pretty much my life. 24/7.
I think I know what I gotta do.
I traveled a lot, meeting clients all over the world.
I really like the style and like the music and sound effects, and kind of curious where this is going.
Looking back, I can't claim that I ever would recommend that life.
It's almost like a
Nor can I
puzzle
claim that
game
I
more
was
than a
really
golf
happy
game.
doing it. But it was fun. I mean, talk about your share of moments.
Okay, so like the lines are actually where the ball's gonna end up. That makes a little more sense.
With some sprinkle of Havana, a dancer naturally. So
Oh,
pretty. She'd turn a priest's head or give a nun a... Sometimes I wonder what happened to her. But we all had the same feeling. This can't last. And sure enough, we were right.
oh, no.
First you couldn't drink
Okay.
the water. Then you couldn't eat the crops. And pretty soon we wouldn't be able to breathe the air. I remember looking at Emmy and wondering what kind of a future would she have. So I decided to do something about it. The Mars project was Plan B for planet Earth, which was most evidently... The family and I had already put down roots in Tesla City by the time the great catastrophe
Tesla City.
really hit. The corporation knew my contacts in the world of drilling and refining would be useful, so I adapted my skills to something more practical. Now we are all that keeps this little planet running.
Oh.
Mining those Martian chemicals for the battery banks, Martian cement for the buildings. My pure little Emma has a future. When somebody sits down and writes this all up for the history books, it might just be men like me they'll be hailing as heroes. It's men like me who saved humanity. Men like me who took us further than we ever dreamt possible.
Dang it.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Wow, some pretty heavy stuff. Reminds us that all kinds made it up here to Mars, but we're all in it together now. And remain creatures of the world.
Yeah, it's got like a really interesting vibe to it.
From Mars, music for the lost days of Earth.
Like really cool music, and like the voice acting is like kind of fantastic. I'm kind of intrigued by this. Like, it feels very unique. I don't know if I've played something quite like this. Like, I was expecting something like What the Golf, which is like just a fun kind of silly golf game with a bunch of like tie-ins to other franchises and games. But this is kind of like almost like a story-driven golf game, if that makes sense. That was not very hard. Ah, I know, buddy. I know. I'm totally digging this soundtrack, though. It's just like some good stuff. What the? It's definitely a good palate cleanser from some of the more serious games I've been playing. Though, like, the story here is actually kind of deep. So I followed him. Do you see, like, someone following him? I don't see anyone. Earth did not make it doesn't seem. I'm not going to play a whole lot tonight. I just wanted to give kind of the first couple levels here a taste, but I'm definitely intrigued. I think I'll play some more of this. It's a gun. It's definitely America. Shoot. There we go. Ah. Oh yeah. Okay, got over the water. Where was that hole again? It's over there. Okay, I got this. I don't got it. There it is. God. Ah, too high that time. I gotta look up this soundtrack. I'm not sure who this is, but it's pretty good. I was like, was this made for the game, or is this like music that they picked up for it? Rollback, rollback. I'm really curious where this is going. Like, is there a guy like watching you? And like, new diary entry. 5th bar. Yeah, overall really cool. I mean, I'm gonna end it here. Got an idea of what it is. When I get some more time, I'll definitely put some more time into this. Oh, stop. But very cool, very atmospheric, very good music. Enjoying the voice acting, enjoying the gameplay. Like, the golf is reasonably fun. Yeah. So if you're looking for kind of like a chill, like cool kind of palate cleanser, something that, you know, doesn't take as much maybe effort as some of the games out there, but gives you some depth and some story and stuff. Yeah, check this out. I'm digging it. Thank you again for watching, everyone, and we'll talk to you later. Good night.
In the interim, teams are encouraged to take advantage of the half ration special on